What's up, everybody? JV Lewis back at y'all. Now, here we are, WrestleMania weekend. So, I'm about to give y'all my predictions for NXT Takeover New York and WrestleMania 35. So, will NXT beat WrestleMania? That's the question we always ask, whenever NXT is connected, to big guys. And it seems like NXT always prevails over, the main show. So, this could happen. WrestleMania got a lot of damn matches, which is expected. NXT coming with their standard 5, 6 matches. So let's go ahead and get to NXT. So first off, we got the North American Championship with the Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle. Now, I'm gonna go with Velveteen. Now, I was gonna say that it's too early to take the title from him, but they did that with Gargano. But Velveteen is so hot. Everything this dude does is gold, and he may be so over that he don't need the title, but they just had to give him something, you know. And Matt Riddle not going nowhere. I don't think this loss hurts him anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Velveteen on this one. Now this is gonna be interesting right here. The tag team championships, the War Raiders against Aleister Black and Ricochet. Now Aleister Black and Ricochet just had a tag team title match on Raw. They lost that. They got a tag team title match here on NXT and a fatal four-way for SmackDown. Here, I don't see them winning. I think they probably be done with NXT after this. Uh, I think they'll be concentrating fully on the main roster because NXT need to start building up some more tag teams. I mean, you got the Forgotten Sons, you got Mustache Mountain, you got the Street Profits. So I think the War Raiders gonna hold on to the tag titles for a while. Obviously, you got the Undisputed Era, but I think the Undisputed Era could jump to the main roster at any moment, So you have that. So next up, you got United Kingdom Championship, Pete Dunne versus Walter. Pete Dunne been holding it down for so long, putting on good ass matches, but it is time to give up that belt and see what else Pete can do. If you want to put him like exclusively NXT, still have him come back to UK or even Raw and SmackDown, but it's time for Walter to take this ball and fucking run with it. And the thing is that who can fuck with Walter? You know what I mean? Because him to be Pete Dunne, man, it's gonna be on and popping for Walter. But Walter wins. I can see him busy with the Coffee brothers. With Gallus. Because I think Joe Coffey gonna be a champ too. Maybe later this year, I can see Joe Coffey easily being champion. So I think pretty much a lot of people is predicting Walter to go ahead and win this. So I'm gonna do the same. Now here's something: the NXT Women's Championship Fatal Four Way. Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, Kairi Singh. I'm going to scratch out Shayna because I think Shayna's probably going to the main roster after this. I'm going to scratch Kyrie because she's already been champion. So between Bianca and Io Shirai, both of these women are hot. Both of these women are popular. Uh, you can go either way. I mean, you may say it's still maybe too early for Bianca, but man, it's like I want Bianca to win this, man. And then at the same time, it's like Io and Kyrie, the Sky Pirates, they could do the tag team thing if the women's tag team championships ever come to NXT. But I would love to see them as a team that way. Shayna goes to the main roster. Io and Kyrie could go to the tag team belts, and then Bianca, she can take the women's title, and we can start bringing up all these other girls because there's plenty of girls down there waiting. Plenty of talented girls, You got Mia Yim, you got Deanna Perrazzo, Lacey Lane. I mean, you got so many damn women down there. Tatiana Conti, you know. I mean, it is so many. that it's time to start focusing on some of these women, So like I say, call Shayna up, you know. That way, all of these women, all four of these women, have something to do. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Bianca to win this one, strictly because I see Kyrie and Io mainly being a tag team and going after the tag team championships at some point. So Bianca. Now to the grand finale. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. They got to give it to Johnny, man. They got to give it to Johnny. Johnny been fighting for this for so long and kept coming up short. He had the North American Championship, had it, but lost it. Now I keep hearing these rumors about that he might be going to the main roster of 205 Live. Uh, it makes sense, but Johnny is bigger than 205 Live. He should go to SmackDown and he will kill it. Because they got so many other guys they could put on 205 Live. They just put Oni Lorcan on 205 Live. I mean, you got so many guys and at the damn development center just waiting, the performance center just waiting. Hell, you could put ACH in the damn 205 Live. You still got Leo Rush. And rumor has it that I think they signed Shane Strickland, so Shane Strickland can go down there and kill it. So if y'all not gonna give Johnny the championship, put him on the main roster and have him, know what I'm saying, do the thing on SmackDown. And do not tie Dillinger that man. Let Johnny do some stuff up there. Okay, so there y'all have it for NXT. Oh, like I said, I'm going for Johnny to win this. Adam Cole. Adam Cole time gonna come. I think Adam Cole will go to the main roster before he get the NXT championship. I think he probably be one of them guys. He's so over, so damn good that him and the whole crew would go to the main roster, make a huge impact. And I don't think they would be get up there with hype and then just forgot about like Sanity, which I'm still upset about. But what I'm saying, let Johnny run with this, have him take care of all, take on all of the man. NXT is so fucking stacked with talent, man. Let Johnny get his moment, do the damn thing. So, recap. I got Johnny winning the NXT Championship. I got Bianca Belair winning the Women's Championship. I got Walter winning the United Kingdom Championship. I got the War Raiders retaining. I got Velveteen Dream retaining the North American Championship. So there y'all have it on NXT. So obviously, give me y'all predictions and all that stuff. Do y'all think some swerves gonna happen and some out the blue stuff gonna happen? Because like we might see some. I mean, usually they'll have somebody in the crowd, the hottest free agent, that we just signed, whatever they'll do that. Maybe they'll have Shane Strickland. Maybe. I mean, we'll have to see. So, as we are done with NXT, let's go ahead to the big boy, WrestleMania. This motherfucker gonna be so long. And somebody match is gonna get cut. You know it is, because some shit gonna run too long. Performances, all that type stuff, segments. So I think they need to start NXT like at fucking 2, 3 o'clock. I mean, WrestleMania at 2, 3 o'clock. They need to start it like that, like how it used to be back in the day in the '80s. Cause this shit, man. Because I never really see the whole thing anymore. Cause it's like, man, I'm tired. I go to bed. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. So just check the results and see what happened. And if I feel like watching how it ended, I'll watch that. So I didn't even know about this. Raw Tag Team Championships, the Revival versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. The way they've been booking the Revival, they'll fuck around and lose this shit. You know, you would think that when the Revival won the Tag Team Championships, that all the BS with them would be over. The BS continues. But I'm happy Zach and Kurt together, but they had them on TV for a couple of weeks and then that was it. And Raw need tag teams. So the Revival gonna win this one. You know, I definitely see the Revival losing the title soon. To who? I don't know. But the Revival will retain. Alexa Bliss is hosting WrestleMania. Okay, whatever. Just sit there, look pretty. So she's really hurt. She says she's not, but she's got to be hurt. She's doing this. Anyway, Cruiserweight Championship. Buddy Murphy, who been owning the division. Happy that that cat found a place, but going against a guy who's been kind of like the forgotten man, Tony Nese. And Tony Nese, I got Tony Nese winning the Cruiserweight Championship. He is going to be the guy to the throne, Buddy Murphy. Now, I know there's some people who are hoping that Mike Kanellis would have got a shot, but Tony Nese been there. Tony Nese got skills. I think Tony Nese can match Buddy Murphy tit for tat. And I'm going to go with Tony Nese to win this. So I fully expect Tony Nese to take this match. Hands down, it's going to be a good one. The Cruiserweight matches on the pay-per-views always kill it. People don't give it the respect they deserve, but it's definitely going to be one of the best matches of the night. Now, going on to the Women's Battle Royal. Now, we see a lot of NXT people on here, Raw, SmackDown, and it's just sad that this is what all of the SmackDown women got to settle for. So, with that being said, like I say, this could be anybody. There really no favorites. I mean, just because she won it last year, and she's been in the news the past week. I'm definitely gonna go with Naomi. Uh, somebody from NXT. Mia Yim, if she's in her. Somebody from Raw like Ruby Riott. Somebody like that. So they're like the people who I think could win it. But like I say, it could be anybody. You just never know. But yeah, I got like Naomi from SmackDown, Ruby Riott from Raw, and if she's in it, like Mia Yim, from NXT. Now as we go to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, it seems a little more easy. I think Bryan definitely gonna be the favorite. But these SNL guys, man, they might pull some shit where it's some trickery and they get Braun eliminated, and then Braun just kill him and they never be seen again. I know some people even say one of them will probably win it. Fuck no. Hell no. Get out of here with that, man. But Braun easily is the favorite. NXT, if he's in it, Donovan Dijakovic. I would say somebody like him, you know. Uh, SmackDown, like Killian Dane, somebody like that. Sanity needs a win. They ain't been on TV. Then when they get on, they get put. Oh, you know what? Kevin Owens. You know what? Kevin Owens. Yeah, Kevin Owens don't even got a fucking match. Yeah, I would say like Kevin Owens to win the Battle Royal. You know, yeah. So NXT, Donovan Dijakovic, uh, Raw, obviously Braun, and like SmackDown, Kevin Owens. So speaking of SmackDown, as we moving on to the tag team championships, the Usos versus Ricochet, Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Shinsuke and Rusev. I got the Usos retaining. I would really wanted to see the Usos versus the Hardys. We didn't get that. Uh, Hopefully we can get the Usos versus the Hardys in a feud after this, and that's also pending because of the Superstar shakeup. So either way, like I said, I think Ricochet and Aleister Black is gonna lose this one, and maybe they'll go their separate ways and be individual competitors. Maybe both will stay on SmackDown or one go to Raw, one stay on SmackDown and do that. Usos will retain. Now, Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. Are we serious? Kurt Angle winning this, man. Ooh, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin should be in a battle royal. Now, some of y'all told me that y'all expect it's gonna be a swerve that he probably gonna beat Corbin so easily. Then Cena gonna come out to challenge Angle, and then they gonna have at it. Kind of like bring it back to Cena and Kurt Angle back in the day, ruthless aggression. I mean, that would be cool. Cause they say Cena is gonna make an appearance, so it could be like last year when he was calling out the Undertaker. Undertaker never responded. Cena showed up, and Undertaker showed up, whooped Cena ass real quick, and then bounced. So it could be something like that. But as far as Kurt and Corbin, Kurt gonna win this. Kurt gonna boot him in his ass real quick, get him up out of there. See, this is a match they could just like if they really short on time, they could put this match out there real quick. And then the most of the time it could be everybody saying they goodbyes to Kurt. You know, give him a nice 5-10 minute standing ovation. Because Kurt been one of the good ones, man. Now moving on to the Intercontinental Championship. Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor, and Finn Balor is bringing the demon. So you telling me that Finn Balor couldn't bring the demon out against Brock when he needed to, but he's gonna bring it out for Lashley? I mean, I would too. Plus it's WrestleMania, but I expect I'm gonna go with Finn to get the title back. Bobby's had it twice. He's been doing a damn good. I don't care what nobody say. Bobby been doing a thing. Him and Leo, they real good together, and hopefully Bobby will go up where he should have been when he first got to back to WWE is to Universal Championship. That's where the fuck Bobby should be. So that's what I want to see. Finn win. He run with the title for a nice little minute, you know, and he can feud with whoever. And then Bobby move on to the next level. So Finn and the Demon will win the Intercontinental Championship. The United States Championship, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Now, a few years ago, we thought Rey was done. He was finished. But on the Indies, Rey been killing it. Rey was killing it on Lucha Underground. Rey came back to WWE, and it was like, this fool ain't lost a step at all. Still going, him and Andrade killing it, you know. But I think Joe is going to win this. Joe been on a roll. Joe finally got a damn championship. Joe gonna kill it. This gonna be a real good match. I think this gonna be one of the ones that's gonna be the best matches of the night. And eventually Joe's gonna choke Ray out. He might give him a little extra afterwards, but Joe will retain the United States Championship. Now a lot of people gonna pick this match to steal the show, and it's AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Shit got real personal. The fact that AJ brought out, man, that nobody never talks about, the failed drug test for Randy. He said that shit. I flipped my wig. I was like, because motherfuckers act like they forgot. Like that shit didn't happen. You know what I mean? Okay. How soon we forget, but I don't know, man. This could go either way. Either way. It's a tough one. Because I don't think either guy really loses if he does lose. You know, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. I want AJ to win, but I wouldn't be mad if Randy won. You know what I mean? Oh man, what I'm gonna do? Uh, I'm gonna go with Randy. I'm gonna say Randy's gonna not that he needs a WrestleMania moment, but I'm just going with Randy just because. And they could probably continue this feud afterwards. So yeah, but I definitely think this is gonna steal the show. And AJ gonna do some crazy stuff and say Randy probably gonna catch him out of nowhere with an RKO. Probably some shit we ain't seen before. Put AJ away. And that'd be that. Now, the women's tag team championships. Sasha and Bailey versus Beth and Natalya versus the Iconics versus Nia Jax and Tamina. I would be cool with either team winning. Yeah, but see, a lot of people want the Iconics to win, but it'd be kind of hard because they haven't really established teams on SmackDown, and it's not that many women. Mhm. You probably won't see a SmackDown team win it till like after the shakeup, because if SmackDown goes to 3 hours with the Fox deal, then you're gonna need more people, which means they're gonna need way more women. So you can probably see a lot of NXT people, or a lot of people that's not used on Raw, and they can actually make some damn teams. But until then, Sasha and Bailey is gonna retain. I really want Nia and Tamina to win. Beth has looked great being back, but Boss and Hug will win because I really think they're gonna do the horsewomen holding the titles at the end of the night. I really think that's what they're gonna do. So Boss and Hug will retain. Here comes another match where this is another one of those matches where it doesn't. Well, I don't know. Roman Reigns versus Drew. I'm happy Roman back. I'm glad he back. And McIntyre is finally back where he should have been. He was lost for a minute. He got him back to Beast. He single-handedly destroyed the Shield, and I'm cool with that because Drew and Bobby Lashley should be the two guys at the top with Seth. Throw Finn in there at some point as the guys that should be fighting for a Universal title. Roman just coming back. I don't think they're gonna push Roman up there like that anytime soon. I know people thinking that, but I'm like, nah. So I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre to win. It may be a little far fetched, but I think Drew McIntyre will win. And the only reason I'm gonna go with that is because it's just too obvious that Roman will win. It's too fucking obvious. I'm just doing different just to be different, you know. Because okay, let's say Roman win, I think Drew gonna fuck him up pretty good afterwards. But I'm going with Drew to win and continue his momentum. Know that there might be a collision course at some point between, because if Seth wins, then a lot of people saying Seth and Drew might go at it for the belt. We'll see. But like I say, I want Drew to be up there at the top, so that's why I'm gonna pick Drew to win. Now, going on to the Shane versus The Miz, which was rumored and was predictable. Now the stuff has gotten personal. I didn't expect all this, and I really don't really care for the match that much. Shane's gonna wow the crowd, jump off something, but I really think the Miz is gonna win this match, just because. And I would like to see the Miz step up into the heavyweight picture on SmackDown. I really would. You know, he can only have so many United States and Intercontinental title runs. He'll be fucking Kofi. It's like, okay, been there, done that. Let's go to the next level. Let's step it up to the next fucking level. It's time. It's time. So I'm gonna go with the Miz to win. Shane gonna fuck himself up real bad, some type of way. Ooh, I wonder if Shane gonna bring Sanity and them cats out. Otherwise, the Miz gonna need backup, and I don't know who the hell the Miz would get. But yeah, I think all in all, the Miz will win, and who knows what'll happen after that with Shane. Triple H versus Batista no holds barred match. Good to see Batista back. He doing the damn thing, but let's be real. WrestleMania, Triple H winning this damn match. Triple H winning this damn match. Ain't no way. He's never beaten Batista. Triple H finna get that win. It's gonna be like when The Rock finally beat Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Beat Stone Cold, period, rather. Gotta get that win. Triple H is gonna get this win. So Batista can't have nothing else to say. And Batista ride off in the sunset and do a whole bunch of good movies. No, that'd be that, because come on now. When Triple H beat Sting a few years back, when that was some bullshit, I mean, Triple H ain't losing this match. Now let's go to the Universal title. Something that the motherfucker need to happen. These next two matches, it needs to be a change. Seth got to fucking beat Brock. He has to. Every time Brock wins, it's like, I don't see who the fuck gonna beat him. Braun Strowman could not beat him. To the fact that I don't even take Braun serious no more. And I've said this time and time on my videos that they have Ryback Braun. And what I mean by that is, Ryback had all them championship matches with CM Punk and lost. So you have nowhere to go but down. Because it was clear Ryback wasn't winning the belt. So it's like, why you keep getting these title shots? Because now, what the fuck do you do with him? Crowd gonna lose faith in him. You know, Braun's still popular, but he isn't where he was. So Seth got to do this, man. I'm tired of Brock holding the belt hostage. I want the belt on TV every damn week. Like I say, man, I don't even want Brock going. I just want Brock just to come in, do his thing, and that's it. He don't need the belt. Let Seth get the belt. Man, he'll run with it. You know, take on Drew, take on Lashley, take on Finn. You know, whoever else gonna get to come up. You know, let's go. Let's fucking get it. Let's get that belt off Brock. So Seth Rollins will win this motherfucker. He will win. He better win. And speaking of better, that brings us to Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, which is one of the most emotional matches, emotional storylines in a long time for people. The feel good story that finally he finna get a chance. Motherfuckers believe. You know, this is like, you got that kid logic right now. You feeling like a kid again watching this. And man, Kofi got to though, cause can you just imagine the fucking reaction if Kofi don't win? Could you just imagine what that would be like? It would be fucking unreal. Motherfuckers would probably have to shut the damn show down. Motherfuckers would be so upset. But and the thing is, like Daniel Bryan has been great. The heel turn been great. The heel build great. Him rowing cool. All of this with the new Daniel Bryan's been great. And for Kofi to beat him and run around with the belt, that would be so fucking great, man. I'm just looking forward to that moment. I want to see that moment. So, Kofi Kingston will win the WWE Championship. Which brings us finally to winner take all Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. And this is another match that people feel like Becky better and has to win this match. I think they're doing too fucking much. And the SmackDown Women's Championship, if you want to get a belt to Charlotte, then have Charlotte go against Asuka in the rematch from WrestleMania. But you finna have a double champ, and you know how fans like to fuck over SmackDown. Especially remember last Survivor Series when SmackDown wasn't supposed to win any matches. SmackDown is always the better show, the A show, but Vince shits on it, so. But I think this is completely some fuckery right here with the SmackDown Championship and have like a double champ going on both brands. I'm not a fan of it. Not a match. I think the match is gonna be great. I think the match is gonna be good for real. Uh, you don't know what's gonna happen with Ronda after this. You know, she's been way better than I expected. But you know, I'm to the point where if she leaves, we won't miss out on anything. And when she comes back, okay, cool. You know, we roll with the women we got. You know, we got plenty of women real willing and able to step up and make some things happen. So I think it's safe to say that Becky's gonna win. Becky is gonna win this. She's gonna have the belts, you know. But damn, wait a minute. If it winners take all, then that kind of fucks up everything with all of the horsewomen holding the belts. That kind of fucks that up. Cause that means somebody's going to be without a belt. And the crazy part is that, could you imagine if Ronda won this shit? Oh, God. Oh, God. Man, that would be so fucking crazy if Ronda won this shit. But I'm not going there. I'm going with straight Becky to win this. Cap off WrestleMania. First ever women's match. Main event of WrestleMania. Kudos to the ladies. Y'all earned this shit. Y'all deserve it. So, quick recap. Becky will win it all. Kofi will win. Seth will beat Brock. Triple H will beat Batista. The Miz will beat Shane. I got Drew McIntyre beating Roman Reigns. I got Sasha and Bayley retaining the Women's Tag Team Championships. I got Randy Orton beating AJ. Samoa Joe retaining against Rey. Finn beating Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship. Kurt Angle squashing Baron Corbin. The Usos retaining their Tag Team Championships. The three people who I got for the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. Overall person, Bryan. NXT person, Donovan Dijakovic. Smackdown, Kevin Owens. Women's Battle Royal, SmackDown, I got Naomi. Raw, I got Ruby Riott. And NXT, if she's in it, I say like Mia Yim. Cruiserweight Championship, I got Tony Nese beating Buddy Murphy. And finally, I got the Revival retaining the Tag Team Championship. So, there y'all have it, y'all. There's my predictions for NXT and WrestleMania. Give me y'all predictions. Let me know what y'all think. It's gonna be a great weekend. Plenty of wrestling going on. So much. So let's get back, enjoy the show, and see how our predictions came out. So with that being said, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. JV Lewis. Y'all be safe out here. Catch y'all on the rebound, and I'll see y'all good people next video. Peace.